that steep. So this tree is going to be, hopefully, stop waving around. Yeah, hopefully this tree is going to be an ideal subject tonight. Although it's cloudy at the moment, it is due to clear at about midnight for hopefully some astrophotography and hopefully open my Milky Way account for this year. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the view and wait for it to get dark. I've got my camera set up for the first shot of the tree that's behind you at the moment, and behind me hopefully you can see there's a thin strip of orange on the horizon, and I'm hoping that is tonight's clear sky heading this way. At the moment, I don't know what time it is cowboy time, 10 to 10. And at my latitude on the south coast of England, it's not going to be dark until, or astronomical darkness is until about 10 to midnight tonight, and then that only lasts for about 2 hours. So hopefully I'll be able to capture the Milky Way core rising behind this tree at about 1:15, 1:30 tonight, and that's providing the sky's clear as the forecast said it would. So let's do some more waiting. I'm set up looking north at the tree, Polaris above the tree, and I'm going to do a lazy star trail. So first thing to do is focus on the tree, and to do that I'm going to shine my torch at the tree. Then obviously focus the camera and set that off for 30-minute exposure. So, focus, come on, focus, there we go. Good, turn my head torch off and go. Oh. Turn my little light off. Well, tonight's proved to be a bit of a disaster of a night. Despite a good forecast, the cloud hasn't cleared. I can see a big bank of it over to the south, exactly where the Milky Way would be. I think I'm going to call it quits because I can't see it clearing. Because I'm on top of a hill, I can see about 25 miles in each direction, and I can see light pollution reflecting off clouds all around me. So no real hope of that clearing. What else? Well, it's been absolutely freezing cold despite it being the middle of May and heading towards summer. And I've poked myself in the eye and squashed my glasses. So if I quit now, I can be home by about 1:30 and be a useful human being tomorrow. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. After taking one miserable photograph that isn't that great a composition. But never mind, at least we were out and it was beautiful to see the stars that I did see tonight. So thank you for joining me on probably my worst Astro vlog, and that says something because I'm usually pretty bad at these. Hopefully better luck next time. Thank you for watching and see you again soon. Bye.